today will be a different video. I'm gonna actually do a VOD review from one of my boys who requested it, and you know, he wanted some tips on playing Torch, and I'm gonna give him just that. So right now, let me exit to main menu. Right now I'm GM1, and I'm pretty sure top 500 is Celestial. Top 500 is Celestial 3, so I'm like kind of like right at the bottom there. So I feel like I'll have some unique insight on Torch this season since I already have 28 hours on him. So my other accounts are in here, and I was also able to hit Eternity last season right before it ended. So I'm gonna just start spectating this game right now. I favorited the replay, and yeah, so right here he loses the game against Magic and Moon Knight and Doran, which is unfortunate in my eyes because Torch counters all three of these people, but we got to see what happens, and there's only one way to do that. So yeah, he's on Hell's Heaven. This is a great map for Torch. Let's go ahead and skip ahead here. And before I actually get into anything, one thing I will say about Torch is that he is like an attention whore, bro. He can change he can change the playing field on any single game. He is the most broken DPS right now. You can zone off, you can deal a ton of damage, you can do so much with this character. And if you're gonna learn the character or try and hit top 500 or Eternity this season, I would recommend you like just having this guy in your bag just in case you got to carry. So yeah, let's start it up. So right off the bat, I really like this position right here. I think I skipped ahead a little bit, but so his team pretty much just went out. He went for a top level here. His store is on height, and he's able to hold this corner. So now the first thing I would be doing, bro, is hold on, let me quickly toggle the POV. The first thing I would be doing is I'm just gonna start fucking being an asshole to these supports and these guys trying to push up here. Especially when it's Moon Knight and Invis, bro, you just start throwing shit at them, and let's see what you do right here before I start saying anything. So yeah, like you just gotta start flaming them off right now. So you should be, I don't think this is gonna work, number one. So yeah, so you can see right here, these lines are not gonna connect at all. So like, I mean, the ideal spots you want to put your constructions is you can put them on all corners of this map and they'll connect in a big square. But a lot of the problems with doing that is that you're not going to have enough time before you're immediately melted out the air. But if you can do that and put the fireballs at the edges of this map, you can just zone off the entire map. So yeah, that's not going to connect, so that people in this field are not going to take damage. So my pet peeve here, or my little nitpick, is that these people can just walk straight on your team and not get any consequences just because of this mistake. I honestly would have said screw the fourth fireball, and I would have just kept the triangle that you had originally. Let me go. The triangle that you had right here, this would have been fine because you would have already cut off their Thor, who's out here, and their Magic. Right, so their Thor is out here, and then their Magic is right here. So you would have cut them off from their supports, which are back here. So that's one thing that I would definitely recommend doing, right? That's like his biggest strength, is that you can wall them off every 15 seconds. But you're still able to secure an elimination here, so that's big. So right, what I would do right here is I'd start fucking playing really aggressive on the supports. I'll see they're backing up. And don't worry about spamming the melee tech as much. Right here, I would just focus on hitting your shots, because this character does insane damage. Okay, and what does he die to? Yeah, he died to Moon Knight. So I don't. Okay, so right here, you need to be shooting at Moon Knight. Yeah, you either need to be meleeing here and trying to like get above him so he can't hit you, or you need to be shooting at you. Yeah, so right here you're starting to fuck up or screw up because you're so focused on doing the melee weave that you're not able to shoot this guy. See, you're fucking up right here. So yeah, I would try and get out of this. Yeah, okay, you did a good job there. So yeah, that's not gonna work again because look at where your flame fields are. They're gonna connect to the wall. I would honestly put my flame fields one right in front of me, where you are, and then I would put one right here, and then I would put one probably right here just to zone this off so they can't push as easily without taking a decent amount of damage. I'm getting used to this pan up and pan down. This is one of the first times I've ever done a VOD review, so I'm kind of just saying shit right now. So let's see what you're doing right now.
The moon haunts you.
So okay, you're going for a flank. Okay, I like the off angle, but it's like another thing is that, right? You need to. I'll always say this. You need to go into target practice and work on any aim, right? Because my aim is very inconsistent, but like. You need to try and line yourself up with the enemy you're shooting at. Because like right here, I feel like that was wasted time. Alright, but your team, I will say this, your team really isn't doing that much either. I mean, Mr. Fantastic has 0 final hits right now. And you have 700 damage blocked. So I will say, like, this loss is not at all on you, like, completely. But there's a lot of stuff that you can do better to try and carry this team. Because Torch is one of those characters where he just hard carries his fucking entire lobby. Like, I feel like this is just wasted. Alright, so now you're half HP. So you need to start flying up immediately when you see a magic on you. Okay, and you do that, so that's perfect. So yeah, you do have your triangle ability, and you do have 3 flames. So you have 2 options here. Either you can start flaming off this section, right, which your pyro prison. You can start zoning off this area, so that when the invis ult ends, you can start dealing a ton of damage. Or you can put all 4 of your orbs on invis and try and kill her out of this ult. So yeah, it looks like we're gonna go start zoning off. Now that's the problem. You have all this time to zone off the entire point, and you just choose this little area. I would honestly just try and get a larger area, since nobody is looking at you right now. You can low-key do whatever you want. But, I mean, the fact that you're able to zone them off is pretty big. So you have your dive right now. So I would dive on the support. Yeah, you should be meleeing every time you try and escape. Trying to fuck up your hitbox. That's a good kill. Yeah, so like I noticed that one of the things you're doing is you're kind of like, you're having spots where you're not shooting or creating any zoning opportunities. That's a good kill. But I think you should always be doing something and being fucking annoying. Because that's one of the best things this character is good at, is he can just abuse the backline and just blow up tanks instantly. I like the aggression, shoot donk, nice. See, like, you shouldn't be leaving your team here though. I feel like the best option for you right now is to keep shooting at the tanks. But if you kept shooting at the tanks, you would have ult right now. Again, like, we're kind of trying to zone off nothing here. So that's not going to connect again, just because this wall blocks it. So you need your lines need to have LOS of each other. So yeah, this is not going to do damage to the Moon Knight who's inside here. And also, I noticed that you're not taking advantage of your dive. So honestly, I would try and use your dive more often, because that can instantly kill most characters in this game that matter.
Thanks.
How did you die here? I think Thor ults you, right? Right here, this isn't your fault. There's not a lot you can do. You're kind of grounded. You're grounded.
Rekindle.
We are too few.
You'll have to keep
Yeah, so
fighting
they end
until
up
we have a
capping
winner.
here.
Control C's.
So yeah, again, dude, we're so focused on melee tech that we can't do a lot of damage. I would honestly shoot 2 shots, get out the way, look up, shoot 2 shots, go left. Unless you're being like focused by the entire team, a lot of the time you don't need to melee weave. Yeah, we're kind of zoning off nothing again. I would start pushing up with the team. Your team is playing really aggressive. Ult the backline maybe? Maybe you can create space? Yeah, okay. You see Magic's there. Dive on your support, dive on your support. So you can instantly hit the ground if you just dive to your supports. You would not be in this situation right now. You're not getting killed at all. Wow, that's unfortunate. And you're just stuck in the back. So your healers didn't look at you at all, but you also could have dived right in front of them, I feel like.
That should limit Moon Knight.
Yeah, that's one of the things. It's like you can't really rely on your supports. You have to be right in front of their face to get healed a lot in these lower ranks.
Back from the ashes.
Mind you, I will say this. Mr. Fantastic still has 0 final hits.
Anyone willing to help?
I should probably melt this down before we go.
So you know you're going against the Moon Knight. I'd fly up a little bit so that he can't do increased damage to your team.
Stay at the spawn.
They're kind of throwing our fireballs at nothing again.
Half of the mission area. Keep going.
Shoot the Onk. Yep, nice. You're saving your team right now. God, this Magic is very annoying. I feel like Mr. Fantastic should be shooting at the Magic, but unfortunately it's your job. So against Magics, I like to try and like 150 pump them right. I like to get right in their face and then try and dodge the dash, because the thing about Magic is that her dash needs to hit on the right side of your screen, so try and position yourself on the other side of her, and she literally cannot hit you. And then after you bait out that dash, you can just throw it, like you can hit her with your primary attack, which is like, I like to the spread shotgun blast, and then you can throw a fireball and slam on it, right? Of course, after she's used 2 portals. So like when you fight Magic, she's so easy to fight. You just need to know where you're positioned at, right? Where she's gonna dash to. And when she's used her dash and 2 portals, right? You can just easily one-tap her. But a lot of the time, you can just explode her instantly, because they usually go in with the portal, and then like they'll be portaling in between while 1v1ing you. So a lot of times the portal she does use is going to be the only one, so you can just slam on her and blow her up instantly. So like when you notice that she's half HP, I would honestly play aggressive here, get in her face, and just slam onto her with the fireball.
The world.
That's okay. Yeah, you're just not in LOS. You're kind of standing around again. And I also noticed that, right, we are more than halfway done with the game and you still haven't ulted. That's a big issue. And I know I sound like an asshole right now, but like this is the only way like that you can improve, and this also helps me improve, because like I can notice shit while watching the boss. Yeah, I mean, it just sucks that you have to carry this Mr. Fantastic. The fact that he's still at 0 final is insane to me.
Glory is almost yours.
Day at the spawn.
Yeah, breaking the on for saving your team.
Help, please.
Why are we going back to our spawn? Okay, so this is where you need to shoot a fireball in and activate ult so that a tornado appears. Because if you time it right, a tornado will instantly appear, and I'll show it in practice range later after I'm done looking at this. Yeah, you should be ulting right now, bro. Okay, that's a good ult. Goes in on cloak. Nice, she's standing in it. Yep, that's a free kill. Nice. They're down to support. Yeah, we gotta work on the aim. Should be zoning off right now. We can do a lot of damage if we zoned off. You still have your triangle ability. Okay? I don't know where your team is, but you're gonna have to... Yeah, and we C9'd. Is that a C9 or did you win the round? I'm pretty sure that's a C9. You won that round, yeah. So blue won that round. You guys are red.
Just about anything.
So yeah, it's very unfortunate. A lot of the time you are going to get DPS like this that are incapable of doing anything. So you're just going to have to sit there and carry them. One thing I will say is the Mr. Fantastic is taking a lot of damage and focus for you. So you should be taking advantage of that in diving supports. So let's get to the next round. So you should be shooting at them right now. You should just be being puffed. You should be like very annoying.
A little help, please.
Like I feel like you're playing Torch right if they're switching to everything to counter you. Like if they're not on Hela, Phoenix, or Wanda, you're not playing this character correctly. Yeah, again we're melee teching, right? But we're not hitting anything. Like, yeah, it looks tough as hell. I will admit it, it looks tough. But just try and focus on doing a lot of damage. Like, you have good aim, but you're destroying your own gameplay by focus on the melee tech.
Oh my god, they got dead.
Yeah, now you're dead.
Ancient Egyptian army.
So honestly, this is gonna sound stupid, but yeah, I mean you're dead again. Your healers aren't looking up. I mean, yeah.
Sweet. Come at me.
I feel like in this situation, you're just gonna have to play aggressive and go for slams and one-shot supports, because like you guys are not making any space at all. Door's just chilling in your back line. You're sitting here one tap.
Behold the god of thunder!
Yeah, you're just flying up your one shot.
The moon!
It's kind of a lot of the same mistakes I've already said. We're doing nothing right now. We're not zoning. Not shooting, not doing damage. Okay, I see where you're going here. I see what you're going for. You're going to try and one-shot her out of her ult. But, I mean, you see the Moon Knight, and he's not in the ult. I would honestly go for him here. No. You're going to turn around and go for the cloak.
New York girls are tougher than this.
If you threw a fireball and slammed on her, she would have died there. Because she's... Right here, she's half HP. So when she walked out of this, and she's like being DPS close, right here you could have killed her. Look, she's 90 HP. That should have been a free kill. And you always need to be looking for those slams, because I'm noticing that your biggest mistake here is that you're not utilizing your slam. You can literally blow up Cloak right now.
That's great.
Yeah, like they don't even care about you,
Captured
bro.
more than half of the mission area. Keep going.
Mr. Fantastic is still at one final hit. And then yeah, he just brings you down. Okay, but you're gonna be able to get out. I would be meleeing here, trying to change my hitbox. You can fly up right here. Fly up. Fuck, what is the bind? You can fly up right here and dive on that health pack. And that's what I would do. He's just sitting here. Go for the health pack, bro. Okay, you have space to leave. And then you dive. Oh yeah, you need to be utilizing your slam, bro, because you get overshield from it too. Yeah, I mean,
Waiting until we have a winner.
okay, you ult here. And then you instantly die.
The eye of
Which I would say is not
Agamotto.
your fault.
I'm
Yeah, I would say that ult wasn't your fault there, but I feel like it would have been a lot easier if you were in that magic's face, and blowing up the Thor. So here, I'm gonna try and look for a game on this map that I played, seeing if I can find a similar team comp real quick. Okay, so I wasn't able to find a game that I played on Hell's Heaven, but I was able to find a game where I feel like you were in a similar situation, where they have a diving tank and a diving magic, and then they have a torch that's literally diffing me. And I feel like I was able to get this win just simply because of my pyro prisons and the fact that I was defending against magic. And mind you, we also have a Jeff that's healing. So I'm already not getting a lot of healing like you were. Like you weren't getting healed at all during that match.
Stay strong.
So I'm gonna show you just how to be like this annoying character. So I make a lot of mistakes in this game. Like you're never gonna play completely perfect, but you know, it's always good to try and find your mistakes and focus on them. So right here I'm shaking like a crack addict. I don't know why. Okay. So you can see I'm already like playing super aggressive, getting in their face. Like I'm being annoying. And this is gonna give your supports a lot of space to work with. And then right here, right, I fuck up because this guy flies up and tries to, this guy flies up and blocks my pyro prison. So this would have connected. This would have gone right here. And this would have zoned off the Hela. So that, right, the team needs to sit here. And I like to burn off the left side more. Let me go up. I like to burn off this left side and create a triangle or a square over here, because then it forces them to go here. And the reason I want them to go here is because we have a flank to go over here and shoot at them. And then we can also walk down main right here, which is gonna, why is my stick drift doing this? Which is going to cause a giant problem for them. So we will have a lot of angles to take. So I will say this, the torch on their team is better than me. He has way better aim. So here you can see him. Right? We both got grabbed off there, that's funny. You can see here he kills me. So I'm gonna skip to where I'm next. So I'm gonna be going for a similar play here. So yeah, I'm zoning off left side again. So, right, my tanks are playing super aggressive here, and my pyro prison is gonna help bait out cooldowns. So you can see here. So this is what I'm zoning off. I'm zoning off a large amount of point right now. And you're gonna a lot of the time you're gonna want to be able to do these power prisons when you're under pressure, because this guy, this Sensei Wet Wipes guy, the other torch is gunning for me the whole game. So yeah, you can see here they can't go into my prison, and this is giving me space for my team to actually move in. So right here they've literally used both support ults. And we've also used both support ults. So now we kind of have a clean ground here. So it doesn't really matter if I die here. So you can see I'm just zoning again. I'm just like, I'm zoning. Breaking the mines. Just being a giant asshole, bro. I'm blowing up the tank. Like you can see I'm always trying to do something. Right. So because I'm playing so aggressive, the whole team needs to look at me. If they don't, like... See, look at that. Look at that. I'm playing so aggressive and getting in the tank's face that I had two people just literally staring at me. So now the Iron Fist can literally go in and fuck shit up. So yeah, he's able to just fucking clean up everything. Right? And I'm literally right here. I'm coming back. And this is kind of how I really like to play Torch. I just like to be as annoying I can. I come back and I'm immediately just using my ability. Right? Now this guy, like, he's gonna kill me again, right? So look at this. Look at how much of an asshole I'm being. This guy and this guy, they feel like they need to focus me. And if they don't focus me, they feel like they're gonna lose. So the Iron Fist can literally do whatever he wants and get away with it.
You were always out. Bless me, you're so long.
Right? Like, he can just beat the shit out of everybody. I think he dies here. Yeah, he dies here, but I'm back again. And I think that you should mainly be trying to create space for your team. And I know that our Jeff is not going to be able to heal me, so I'm just throwing myself in there, bro. I have ult here. So yeah. So everybody needs to look at me, right? If everybody does not look at me on the enemy team, they will all die.
Against the world!
So yeah, this gets out the C&D ult. Right, Hulk and Torch need to focus me, so I'm giving space for my team. The Iron Fist is still able to do whatever he wants.
It's spider time!
Hala is focusing it, right? Jeff is able to give me some clutch heals. And we're up in support ult right now, so we're gonna win this. See, I'm not hitting shit right here, but I'm also like not melee teching as much because I'm just focused on trying to blow up the tank as quickly as possible. And then we're able to cap here.
There's gonna be a fight.
I'm immediately slamming on Hela to try and stagger her, so now they don't have a Hela in the next fight. Throwing my fireballs down, I'm gonna zone off this area, I'm gonna zone off the supports. Just being annoying, doing damage. That's gonna help our Iron Fist out. He unfortunately does die to the Johnny. But I'm just, you see how I'm always shooting, and then I see a support like 1 HP, I immediately slam on them. And I feel like that's like one of the big things you're missing out, is you're not utilizing this ability to just go in and blow up a support. Like I see it, and I just go in, bro. Right, so now we're up. Right, it doesn't matter if the other Torch is better than me, because I killed the support. And like you can see, I'm kind of trying to melee tech here because I really don't want to be grabbed out the air. I'm immediately on the support. Yep, and then you can just slam right on her. Look how much damage this does, bro. Look how much damage. You see that? I threw down 2 clusters. Okay, that's 3 clusters. You throw down 3 clusters, you're gonna one tap with a little bit of damage, bro. A little bit of damage from my boy Hulk. And look how much space we made, bro. They're staggered completely. I'm gonna skip ahead because nothing's really happening. I'm just pushing cart right now. Okay. This looks like I'm getting to a fight here. Yep, so I'm gonna start zoning off immediately. Being aware of the box that is right here. So I can't... I would have to throw my fireball right here for all of the lines to connect. Let's see, do I connect it? Yeah, so this will connect, so they can't go over here. Which, I mean, I should have probably put most of my pyro prisons, or my fireballs in their ult. So they really have no reason to go back there. Yeah, and then like I see the tank diving, so I'm definitely gonna try and give my support to them. Yeah, that's a lot of ults out, so I'm just kind of gonna come back to my team. Notice how I fly down right into Jeff, because I know he's not looking for me. So I'm gonna fly literally right in front of him, where I know he can see me. Look, he's not looking for me, so I fly right in front of him, so that I can make it as easy as possible for him to kill me. Alright, and then I'm fighting this other Torch for that. I'm not gonna die unless I kill his Torch. Go for an ult here. Alright, I'm playing super aggressive. I'm going in, bro. And then a tip that you can do is right when your ult ends, your fireballs like the little balls shoot. They're gonna refresh. You can immediately zone off right after. And then I kill Hulk here. See, my team is there, so I'm just gonna slam on there. I'm literally just gonna slam to just do as much damage as I can. Oh, that's my alarm. But I'm gonna do as much damage to just kill everything in there. I did not know the cloak was gonna die there, but I wanted to do as much damage as I could to help out my team. Oh, what the hell is going on? Yeah, I'm immediately slamming, utilizing the slam. Just being a giant asshole. And that's what you gotta do with this character. You need to zone, and then just fucking just do so much damage, bro.
Going beneath the surface?
Just zoning. You see, I'm just abusing the fact that I can zone off the enemies, right? So I'm literally not able to hit this guy. This torch is really good. So I'm just trying to like bait him to shoot at me. I'm baiting him. Let's look at this guy. So look. This guy hasn't used his pyro prison because I'm just right in his face. Okay, so he dives there. Right, he is not. Look where I am. Look what I'm just being an asshole. I'm in front of this guy's face the entire fucking game. It doesn't matter if I die here. It doesn't matter. Because like I bought my team a ton of time. So our supports were able to live for that long because I was just being annoying. Skip ahead to where I'm at. Okay. So again, instantly zoning. Right? So I'm like half HP, right? So I see where the health pack is just in case I need to dive onto it because I know my supports aren't looking up. My supports are not looking up at all. They don't give a fuck. So I'm just thinking, how am I going to keep myself up? I see a potential kill here. I get out bubble, and the supports are together. They're patty kicking. Go for the health pack, right? So I think, yeah, so I'm baiting out her shit. Magic feels like she needs to go to the back line and kill me. Because if she doesn't, I'm going to blow up a support. So I was able to buy my support some time, and then I'm able to hold on point. And then right here, we're able to tap. Here, so we're on second point right now. And we are trying to hold down, which we're gonna, I'm pretty sure this is gonna struggle since we still have the Jeffrey on support. And these guys have Luna, Snow, and Cloak and Dagger. Oh, even with the buff, I just don't like Jeff, dude. It's like, look at what he's doing, bro.
Got it.
Ridiculous, wrong. Yeah, he's not gonna be able to heal a lot here. So yeah, the first thing in this fight is that this guy overextends, and I try and push up. I try and push up to make this guy some space so he can get out. But I think this was a mistake here, if I'm not wrong. Yeah, I'm holding right here because my team is just... Look at where this guy's at. Right? They're overextending so much, but like I'm trying to like help them out by pushing really hard. And see, now our Venom was able to secure a kill on Luna Snow just because I'm like here kind of giving him some help right here. I see the torch, but I don't really want to chow him right now because I know he's gonna out heal me. Yeah, we're kind of cooking here. But yeah, you normally don't want to extend this far out on this map. I wouldn't recommend it. And then right here, Strange is portaling. On their team. So he's gonna portal on point. And right when I hear that, I'm trying to go back because I know that Hulk is gonna try and cancel it, and then Venom is gonna try and cancel it by slamming. Unfortunately, Cloak fades them out, and he was able to get the portal off. So yeah, this guy gets out. Jackals 2, and then instantly dies to the slam, and that's one thing you can do with Torch. Just want to point this out. So yeah, he can throw his prisms right in front of Jeffrey when he ults and just instantly kill him. So now that's a support down, and now we're gonna struggle. Yeah, so I'm pretty sure I get 2 tapped right here. Yeah, I'll try and draw the Torch before he kills Jeffrey, but yeah, it doesn't work, and I die. Go ahead and ignore this guy. But yeah, I die right there. What's going on?
Man, my hair's all messed up.
So right here, this sucks that we lost this point. It really does. But it is what it is. I mean, right here, there's not a lot that I could do to help our team out. I did my best with what I had. So right here, I'm immediately going to start zoning off, which is really important because I don't want them to think like they can do whatever they want. I see the Luna slam on her. So like, when you see these supports at 1 HP, I noticed you weren't doing that before. When you see these supports that are low, right, and you're kind of pumping in damage. So right, my thought process is, right, CND is like kind of shooting at nothing here. Where is it? CND is cut off. She's shooting at nothing. So I just immediately dive on Luna because I know she's a free kill. Look at what the CND is doing. What is she doing? She's just shooting at nothing. So now she has to reload for literally no reason. So now I'm able to just go in here and I'm just able to instantly kill the Luna. Alright, so now the magic is looking back. She now, like, look at how much space I just made. They're all chasing me right now. So alright, now what does this mean? They don't care. They don't care about this guy standing still. They don't care. Right? Look at Hulk HP. Hulk is not taking a single bit of damage right now. Just because, right? The whole team wants to kill me right now. Because I killed a support. They're like, man, if I don't kill this little unemployed weirdo, he's gonna delete our supports. So I need to kill him right now. Right? And I die here. But look what our team is able to do. They're down 1, 2, 3 people. So this is an easy win. Now we're gonna win this fight. Let's get back. Oh, how did I die here? I guess I died there.
Man! Dodge this!
Okay. Let's see how I die here.
I am ready to put on a
So
show.
they ulted while it was
Still burning bright, baby.
coming back from spawn. So yeah, so while it was gone, their ult exchanging.
Against the world.
Yeah, their ult exchanging. I don't really know what's going on.
Dodge this!
I'm seeing a fire. So right here, this is massive. So I hear the ults going off, right? So I know that they're gonna try and take space with their support ults. Right? I know that the Luna's gonna want to take her team and push in front of the cart and wipe our team. So what I start doing right here is I start layering my plasma, and 4 shots will one-shot Luna out of her ult. Right, so that's there. That's there. I'm waiting. Boom. Both supports dead. So like right there, a lot of people will say that's luck, but I literally know what they're trying to do. So it's like, this is the thing with Torch, you can just blow up supports.
I am ready to put on a show.
And like, even though this Torch has better aim than me, right? There is genuinely nothing he can do about that. Like, you see him, he's shooting at me, but it doesn't matter. I just slammed on both your supports and instantly killed him. Now the whole team's gonna focus me again. I die here, it's whatever. This guy can just beat the shit out of everybody. Alright, and this makes Magic. Magic still thinks the fight is winnable. It's not, bro. You got no support. He gets one of our supports. But I still do think we win the game. Or win this fight. Yeah, see, I'm immediately feeling for the magic. I see that she uses her portals here. I was about to go for slam there. I don't go for slam. Alright, I'm being annoying to the torch right now so that he can't set up his pyro prison on our team. Which is like, I know I'm not going to win that fight. So yeah, I'm slamming on supports, being annoying. Push her out of her bubble. Right? So like, I know that she bubbles right here. She does her bubble. I want to get her out of this bubble so I can actually kill her. So now they have to, the supports have to heal each other. And I guess the Venom capitalized on this and took our invis. So it's like just with this, right? There's so much shit happening on this screen. So if you play an aggressive torch, like, what is this guy supposed to do? There's just so much shit on his screen that he doesn't know what to do. And then this is an easy cleanup for my ult. This is kind of what I say with the art of the aggressive torch, because you just want, like, you can just be lobby admin, bro. I think I killed BP here. No, but look what happens, bro. Look at these people, like, their mindset. So I slam right here. Like, this is a mistake, but look how many people are behind me. Look how many people are behind me. Let me rewind. So, right, they see me. That is Doctor Strange. Everybody else looking at me. So we have Doctor Strange, Magic, and their other torch, and BP. So these people, they're focusing me so hard that, like, this guy is up here. This guy's doing whatever he wants at max HP. Jeff is heal biting in the back, and Venom is max HP. Like, you can literally just run lobbies like this, bro. Even though right here, I only have 8 finals, right? Look at the amount of damage I'm doing. And, like, I'm just, like, creating so much focus on me that these guys are having the time of their life diving. They're literally walking into their spawn. I'm gonna go back to where I respawn here. Yeah, I'm dead a lot in this game, but, like, I'm just trying to create space for my team to capitalize on. The first thing I do when I see him, like, I heard him flying. I heard his little cape tussling. So I just start spam pinging him, right? And I know I have my slam here, so if he does go for ult, I know that I can knock him back so he can't one-shot both of our supports. Hey, this guy's cleared out. Our dive is kind of insane here. No, they're just diving. I'm gonna set up another pyro prison here once they respawn. No, this is a mistake right here. I just wasted a cooldown. I was able to kill Magic though. For some reason, Magic thought it was a good idea to jump in my prison. So, like, this is the thing about zoning, is, like, sometimes, right, shit like this will happen where, like, if you zone off the right areas, they'll just walk into it and die. This guy's getting his ass beat by Hulk and Iron Fist, so I can literally just kind of chill and focus this BP.
Double kill.
And, like, also, like, notice that, bro. Like, I'm telling you, like, the way you manage your cooldowns with Torch and the zoning potential you have is insane. So even though, like, my aim is not that good against this guy, he runs into the fire flames I put down. Look, just me being there, right? So there's a trade. I don't like that trade personally, but it is what it is. This guy goes in for his bolts. What am I doing? I'm trying to set up. So I help out our host, try and get that kill. Shoot at the torch, just to be annoying.
Disappear!
right? That guy can't move. Alright, this guy feels like he needs to chase me or I die. So look at the whole team that's on me. If they do not kill me here, I'm going to one-shot one of their supports. That's really what I. If you want to play Torch like the aggressive style that I play him in, you just want to be the center of attention. You want to be an attention-seeking like asshole. You know? Right here, I go for the slam on Magic one-shot, but she has a portal, which I messed up on, so that's a cooldown I wasted. See, I'm not melee taking too much here. I melee take a couple of times to track. Right here, I'm melee taking a lot because this guy's going to be getting healed, and I'm at 1 HP. If I get some heals, I'm going to LOS my supports. I know I can dive on this guy because he's just put himself out of line of sight of his healers, so that's why I dived on him there. Again, setting up the zoning. You want to always be setting up. This guy's going to walk into my zone again. This makes it so much easier for Hope to kill. Get a nice top on there. Again, just zoning up. Magic goes for me. I'm just like flying right above her so she can't hit me. Another slam. She's using her portal pretty good here. Oh yeah. Yeah, so I think Torch is chasing me right now. So yeah, this guy, he's chasing me because if he doesn't kill me, I'm going to one-tap one of his supports. I've said that over and over again, but like, you need to be the target. Because if you're not the target, then like this guy can just do whatever he wants and keep zoning and kill all of our melee characters, right? Skip ahead. So I think unfortunately
This is real
I do have ult here. Waiting for my team to regroup a little bit before going in. So yeah, I'm gonna try and get this magic off our supports here. I think I died here, so yeah, so our Jeffrey gets solo ulted. I'm able to get the Panther. Looks like here. I am looking for ult. I try and stealth one here. Nope. Oh yeah, I'm gonna definitely die here. But I'm able to get a support, which is really important. So they're down to support ult. Is this game ending? I hope it's being a pure nuisance. So I come back. I see right, I hear him beating each other. Oh no, that's not even what happens here. I see magic in our ult. And I want magic off of our supports. I don't like that, so I just start being an asshole. I see Torch. I want that magic dead, but I don't get the kill on her, but I'm able to always pick somebody off with that slam. And since I'm always able to just walk in and kill somebody, they're always going to be down a player. So the Jeff is going to be able to come back. This guy's switching stranger portals. And then our dive is just working. Venom's able to hold. And then I'm just coming back. Immediately zoning. I want to kill this rocket. Rockets are genuinely hard to kill, but he walks into our scene heal. I'm able to get magic. See the torch? Right, he might kill me here. I take advantage of my slam because I know I can just dive down right on our support ult. And they C9'd. So I feel like this was a great example for your game. Because it was similar into which like you literally were not getting healed at all by your supports. And they had like a magic and a panther diving us. Like the main takeaway from that is like if you can make the divers focus you and just rage bait them, you will win all of your games. So yeah, I just wanted to show that game. I mean, other than that, dude, you have solid aim. I would just recommend just fucking, you know, doing the melee tech a little bit less and focusing on your aim in certain spots. Like, yes, the melee tech is tough as hell, but like,
Hurry up! I got a date.
if it's gonna ruin your aim or your time to kill, just don't recommend it.
I rock.
And then also, right, going to the slam,
Double KO.
because you really aren't used to your cooldowns like that,
Don't step on lava.
right? Because this is 10 times faster, especially with your prison. So, if I do this, right,
Wow, 4 in a row.
that looks cool, but this
Don't step on lava.
is 10 times faster,
That's amazing.
right? This is 10 times faster, right? When you have somebody
Oh.
in your prison, right, just hit the one to instantly kill support. Yeah, I would definitely recommend just trying to focus prisoning off the supports and using your slam a lot more, and you'll literally be server admin. That's what I'm trying to say.
They're ahead of us.
Oh yeah, hopefully I wasn't too much of an asshole or a jerk. I'm not trying to come across that way. I'm just trying to, you know, genuinely help you improve at the game and get that rank. And you know, there's so much skill expression with this character. You can play however you want. Like, you don't need to play the aggressive, like, attention whore style torch I do. You know, like I said in the beginning, you know, we got the zoning style of a 7-foot black guy, and then Mike's one above you. You know, he also plays a great torch. So yeah, this is where I'm gonna end it. You know, if you enjoyed this video, you know, like and subscribe. And yeah,
Double KO.
thanks for watching.
That's 3.